what she saw almost made Oluchi pass out. On getting to the kitchen, she saw Iya Koko standing There lived a popular food vendor named Iya Koko. Iya Koko was known for her tasty and delicious meals. Fleets of cars will struggle to find parking space in order to have a taste of Iya Koko's food. Men and women will go as far as washing their plates and even fighting to get a spot because of the long queue. Husbands no longer eat their wives' food, all because of Iya Koko's food. Business was going well for Iya Koko. Iya Koko's food gradually made the men stop eating their wives' food. This has been going on for years until the issue of the husband not eating their wife's food starts breaking happy homes. The unhappy women decided to call a meeting after sensing that something was not right. They concluded on sending some women to caution Iya Koko, but were all insulted and humiliated by Iya Koko. The wives decided to dig further because they were certain that Iya Koko's bustling business was not normal. So they came up with a plan. Let's send a secret spy to apply for a job in Iya Koko'S Kitchen, one of the women suggested, because they knew Iya Koko was always employing new staffs every week. So they decided to send Oluchi, a niece to one of the women who was coming for a visit the following week. Oluchi was lucky to be among one of the four staffs employed that day. You must always wash your face with that water in the black drum before coming into my kitchen, Iya Koko instructed them. 1 week later, Oluchi noticed that there was this particular big pot that is always cooking non-stop, and that particular pot never gets washed, but decided to mind her business. 1 month later, Oluchi also noticed that she never remembers anything that happens in the kitchen at the close of the day. When being asked by the women if she has noticed anything weird about Iya Koko'S Kitchen, she will always tell them she can't remember anything, but told the women about Iya Koko's instruction to all her staffs. The women were all shocked and told Oluchi not to use the water the next day. The next day, Oluchi resumes earlier than usual, pretended to wash her face with the water from the black drum, and headed straight to the kitchen. Behold, what she saw almost made Oluchi pass out. On getting to the kitchen, she saw Iya Koko standing naked while feeding a giant snake in the pot that was always cooking and never gets washed. Oluchi screamed, shouted for help. Iya Koko, without noticing Oluchi, immediately turned to find out where the loud scream was coming from. Oluchi was lucky enough to escape, screaming and shouting. She ran as fast as her legs could carry her without looking back. On getting home, Oluchi, still in shock, narrated what she saw, and her auntie, also in shock, screamed, calling all the other women and neighbors, and everyone gathered and all marched over to Iya Koko'S Kitchen. On getting there, they found Iya Koko lying down in her kitchen with her head missing, and it was later discovered that Iya Koko was doing ritual to keep her business bubbling. It was also discovered that Iya Koko was meant to feed the snake human flesh, and that was why Iya Koko's staff were missing every week. While she uses the snake's poo to make meals for her customer, and since she was caught, she had to pay the price with her own head, and that was why they met her body without her head. Until today, the mystery of the disappearance of the snake is still unknown.